Hello, I'm Tanis of Jim Poodle on Etsy, Instagram, all of those places. A few people have asked me how to put on a snood. There aren't an awful lot of tutorials on YouTube, so I thought I'd do a little one myself. So, let me take my hat off. As you can see, I have got quite fine shortish hair, just shy of shoulder length, and I haven't really done anything to it today. At the back, these are like my natural waves. I did curl the front, but there's absolutely no need to, unless you're going to do victory rolls or something at the front. You can just literally just wake up and do whatever you do with your fringe and pop a snood on. So here's mine. I mean, this is literally my own snood. It's the one I wear most, and I've had this one for absolutely years. I wear a small one just because my hair's so fine. Even if when I grow my hair longer, I had it down to about here during lockdown, and I still wore a small because my hair's fine. If your hair is thicker, you may want to go for a medium with hair my length. But for me, a small is my limit. So all you need to do, now I have parted my hair on the side, but there's no particular need. You can have a middle parting, no parting at all. Doesn't really matter. For my hair, it needs a little bit of oomph. So I tend to back comb this side bit. Now I'm only using the hair forward of my ears. So if you were going to do victory rolls or something, you would probably leave these sections out and do them afterwards. So here we go, another nice little bit of back combing, just to give it a little bit of oomph. Take a grip. Now I don't do this in a super fancy, it's all neat and perfect way. I've got a little mirror down here which I'm going to look down at to do, because I can't do it any other. Gosh, I had that on the super magnification then, which is a whole world full of horrors. So I take this section and I just put it back, and then I push it forward a tiny little bit just to give myself a little bit of illusion of volume that I don't possess. Same on the other side, and that's why I back comb it a bit as well, because it just makes it easier for that pushing forward thing. Take a grip. I'm using these quite bright gold toned grips so that you can see them, but obviously with a black snood you would use black grips wherever possible. Now you take your snood and the headband part. I kind of think of the net as the business end. The headband part, you find the centre, because you can take the ribbon off if you want, but the ribbon's the centre, and then pop it on top of your head, just level with the backs of your ears really. You see, sort of, there's my ears there. And then because I've got fine hair, and I think fine hair needs more grips because there's less for the grip to hold on to, I take a grip and I put one in just to the side of the bow. It just helps keep it in place for me. And then the same on the other side. You want to try to not catch the bow in the hair grip, so that bit's secure. If you've got longer, thicker hair, you can probably put your hair into the net and then put the band on, but I find for me this is the easiest way. Now on the sides, you bring the band down to cover where you've put the grip, hopefully. Those little puff bits I did. Same on the other side. bring that down. I can feel that grip. Pop a side in there. So that's now pretty firmly on my head. So now all I do is I grab my hair that's still loose and free, and I grab it as if I was going to do a ponytail. Just literally just grab hold of it, and I'm going to twist a bit so you can see. And I pull out the net part and just push the hair under the elastic. And I literally just sweep it with my fingers. You can use a towel comb if you want, but I think your fingers do just as good a job. And then I put my fingers in through the net, and I just sort of move my hair around inside the net just to get it a bit more evenly distributed. And we check in the mirror. There's a bit sticking out there. And you can see, when you're looking in your mirror, if you can see the snood a bit, sort of behind your ears, that's really the look that you want to go for. So you might want to sort of wiggle your hair around inside the net, just to show it off a bit, just to sort of fan it out a bit, just so you can see it, because otherwise it would only be visible from the back, which is also fine, but I like to be able to see it, and I think it frames, when you put earrings in, they just sort of make your earrings pop a little bit more. But that's it. Simple.